Welcome to our presentation on Good Earth Coffeehouse. Today we will be covering topics outlined in our situation analysis and our marketing mix reports. Good Earth's mission is to be a coffee house with good food and to make people feel good. And despite gaining success in quality, Good Earth is still less recognized among Canadian consumers compared to Tim Hortons or Starbucks. Despite growth in franchise locations and interests in being a social environment post-COVID, they're still too reminiscent in style to competitors like Starbucks and have no differing characteristics. They need a better logo on top of better branding overall to stand out.
Now, when it comes to the value proposition of Good Earth is cheaper than Starbucks by a couple cents or even $1 for some of their products due to the fact it leaves room for improvement and allows there to be competition between Starbucks and Good Earth. Starbucks is well known because it is everywhere you go, whereas Good Earth, it's more of being found out from name brand, so they kind of have to work their prices around being able to get customers in from name. So they don't want to set their prices too high that they're losing money, but they don't want to set it too low, so they want to be able to keep competition going. So the positioning of Good Earth is actually in very good position for success. Where they get their stuff from, how they handle their stuff, like the competition, their pricing, everything is good. The one recommendation that I would say for the positioning that could be improved is marketing themselves a little bit better so that they are more well known.
Good Earth meets Health Canada standards, is in a better position for pricing and variety compared to competitors. They're taking actions to physically expand, advertise online, promote ethical sourcing, and ensure legal standard is held with regards to data collection. Many of the pieces are in place for Good Earth to be successful in Canada. So why are they so easily dismissed? Going back to branding, none of this information is readily available to the average consumer, especially in store, so customer loyalty to Good Earth's strengths and contributions simply isn't there. They also lack technological advancement. After researching, we found little to nothing when it comes to coffee making tech or ads outside of Instagram. While they have physically expanded to gain more opportunities for social relationships, the social element is still very much missing. If Good Earth continues to do nothing else to connect with consumers like social events, direct ads, or better tech, Good Earth will lose what it has gained and be forced out of competition with buyouts from companies with better loyalty like Starbucks, and this will happen immediately to make up for lost time post-COVID.
Good Earth benefits from a strong reputation in Calgary, known for its high quality, ethically sourced coffee and community engagement. However, its higher prices, limited expansion, and inconsistent services between branches hinder growth. With rising consumer interest in sustainability and local businesses post COVID 19, there is real potential to expand and engage more customers online. Yet, threats from globally recognized competitors, rising costs, and the saturated market remain significant challenges that demand strategic focus.
Firstly, their location in the University of Calgary would most likely bring in traffic from 18 to 22-year-olds. Also examining Indigo's target market, which is primarily female aged 18 to 34. Secondly, we found that younger consumers tend to be more ethically conscious, so Good Earth puts a big emphasis on sustainability and ethically sourced ingredients and coffee beans. The geographic placement of Good Earth stores tends to be places where people are likely to just want a coffee, such as downtown, at universities, in hospitals, and of course, Indigo bookstores. So the company has strategically placed their stores for convenience so customers that are just interested strictly in getting the product have a comfortable place to do so.
The 4 Ps for Good Earth's seasonal drink line. In this case, we'll be looking at their spring matcha products currently available. In product, the variety includes the toasted coconut latte and iced strawberry matcha. These product combos, while well known, are more niche in nature, which can be good for untapped markets but not for the everyday consumer. Their prices vary, averaging $6.35 to $6.75 depending on type and size. Despite being lower cost compared to competition, prices aren't well known to consumers unless you're in-store or ordering online, creating negative opportunities for misinformation. As stated, Good Earth isn't as well known compared to competitors, and they are at the mercy of other businesses' flow like Indigo. While they do advertise online through social media articles with reward member offers, Good Earth has a limited window to advertise from before the season changes. To fix issues in place and promotion, Good Earth must take advantage of their Indigo deal by creating reader events, sponsored events, or product association. And they need better push advertising through current sources and new sources to gain consumer interests. Otherwise, they will be forgotten and sales will reduce before the next season's line is introduced. Start advertising the next season's products right away and to gain interest before product becomes public. While Good Earth recognizes its competitors like Starbucks, Tim's, and Second Cup, they don't recognize Good Earth as a competitor in return. The coffee market is saturated with other recognizable brands, so Good Earth needs better tactics like an online presence or a better logo to gain recognizability and generate consumer loyalty. According to the 3 Cs, Good Earth's seasonal costs are lower compared to Starbucks. They've also differentiated their product line compared to them. While they do rewards deals, they are limited and end fast. They need to promote seasonals earlier, create excitement, and make combo deals with seasonal items to spread the word. They contribute through the Rainforest Alliance, making ethically sourced coffee, and to Tree Era, who plant trees for each bagged coffee sale. Expand on this idea to directly identify with the average consumer and create more interest in their causes. For example, donating $1 for each coffee sold on Earth Day to Tree Era. In communication, we find one of Good Earth's biggest weaknesses. They are not visually distinct, and their interests, like creating a warm social environment for consumers to want to stay in, is not indicated directly to them. Once again, a better logo, social media presence, and establishing their goals of ethical sourcing and Tree Era donations will better establish their brand identity. Going into the brand itself, they require an investment of $385K to $595K to set up shop, depending on the location. They derive value from quality awards and environmental donations. Once again, customer loyalty is a big missing value in Good Earth's equity value. There is no indication online that consumers prefer Good Earth to other brands, and they are not acknowledged by competitors. Regarding their architecture, they have Good Earth Rewards under their family branding, seasonals like matcha or praline for individual branding, and the Rainforest Alliance for private and co-branding. Good Earth must expand this hierarchy by including more private labels and co-branding to diversify the brand. One example could be creating an exclusive summer seasonal lemonade sponsored by a local Canadian beverage company.
The Good Earth Spring line is a specialty good. It costs more than other Good Earth Coffeehouse products and has a unique taste, which are factors of specialty goods. The product is in its introduction phase. It was released at the start of spring, and Good Earth Coffee is advertising it heavily. It is the first thing they show on their website. They want this product to seem unique and high quality. They also emphasize environmental friendliness and having nutritional value. Compared to other coffee, it is expensive, priced at $6. To support the higher price, the flavor is unique and rare. These flavors are not common in other coffee houses. It also comes with a rewards program to encourage customers to return and purchase more.
Talking with the employee from Good Earth, she said that where her location is, they get a lot of people that are coming in and leaving Calgary. This allows there to be many different tries of promotions at her location, such as strategy of being a 75% or 75-cent difference in cup sizes. By doing the 75% cup sizes, it allows the consumer to decide whether they want a small, medium, or large without thinking that it's a lot of money. So that allows there to be a lot more selling of the product. She also says that it's like building blocks, that they, with their competitions with Starbucks, is that they're cheaper than Starbucks, but then more expensive than the Tims, and that allows there to be room for growth and to try new things, and which has made her location very successful.
Good Earth Coffee operates over 52 locations across Canada with full franchise support and a key partnership with Indigo Bookstores, which helps with brand visibility and access to shared mindful audience. Ethically, they source Rainforest Alliance certified beans and farm trade matcha from plucked tea, which aligns with their mission to make people feel good. However, this message isn't effectively shared. Their mobile rewards app lacks exclusive perks, falling short against tech-savvy competitors such as Starbucks, and sustainability efforts such as recyclable packaging are strong but under-promoted. Clear, direct marketing can help boost loyalty and set Good Earth apart.
Good Earth uses in-store print materials and posters, however, these aren't likely to bring in new customers. The company mainly relies on digital ads. They feature press opportunities, including an article promoting their seasonals in the section titled In the Press. The Good Earth Rewards app shows offers on birthdays and promotes the seasonals like matcha on St. Patrick's Day. However, the seasonal line is announced with no promotions for the line outside of their rewards, so they should explore offers and discounts for better promotion. Seasonal drinks keep up with trends and people's drinking habits throughout the year, promoting customer loyalty to keep people coming back. It relates to personal selling as it relies on knowledge to advertise directly. Good Earth mainly uses Facebook and Instagram for digital communication and is Good Earth's primary form of marketing for their seasonal line. Good Earth also uses email and text messages through their app to promote the line to interested people. This is beneficial for the company as they rely heavily on the digital landscape to keep up with their customer loyalty and listen to their customers' needs.
To boost Good Earth's market position, we recommend these 3 strategic initiatives. First is incorporating QR codes onto the packaging that link to Tree Era's real-time environmental data, which will enhance transparency and credibility, justifying premium pricing. Secondly, empowering staff to share stories about sustainable sourcing like Tree Era's replanting and Rainforest Alliance's partnerships, which will emotionally engage the customers, reinforcing Good Earth's mission to make people feel good. Lastly, Read and Sip events in collaboration with Indigo can attract a wider literature-focused audience. This cross-promotion will not only increase foot traffic but can also redefine Good Earth as a cultural hub, which differentiates it from other competitors such as Starbucks. Good Earth's current distribution strategy, including its Indigo partnership, misses the opportunity to truly stand out in Canada's crowded coffee market. Despite ethical sourcing and incentive programs, it lacks visibility and strong brand identity. Good Earth's storytelling and sustainability efforts remain under-leveraged. Thank you so much for watching our presentation. Here are the following references we used for our analysis and our presentation. Thank you and have a good day.